Hello and good evening. My name's Joel. I've decided to start vlogging because I have absolutely no life whatsoever, and it seemed like a really good idea at the time because I like to speak to myself, which is obviously a good thing when making these videos because it's like speaking to myself. Yeah, so just a bit about me. Obviously I said I'm Joel. I'm 19. I study European Studies and French. You'd think it sounds interesting, but it's actually really not at all. What else do I do? Not much. I work in a supermarket, which is great fun and highly satisfying, obviously. I, if I was to describe myself in one sentence, I'd probably say that if David Mitchell and Robert Webb were to have Gaybies, I'd probably be their neglected middle child. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell, I think. What do you know? I stumble over my words a lot, as you probably haven't noticed at all, because I'm just like... Oh yeah, I can also speak in tongues like that. There we go, that actually meant hello, my name is Joel. I'm 19. I study European Studies and French. It's not interesting. Yes, I also have very gay hands. They kind of flap about everywhere, basically. So you just need to kind of ignore them. Like when you go and see Lion King in the theatre and you've got all the people in the costumes, it's like, well, this looks ridiculous. Why am I watching this? It's just people in costumes. But then you sort of just ignore them because they just fit in. That's what my hands do. They're just like pieces of scenery that just kind of float about, and you just get to accept them, really. This was absolutely hilarious in my mind when I was thinking about it, but doing it now, it's not so much at all, at all. But then I think that about everything that I do. The only hilarious part about me is probably my face. Yeah, so basically it's just an introduction to me. I fit into a lot of the gay stereotypes as well, I think. I like Glee, I like cheesy pop, I like men. Yeah, so yeah, all the stereotypes really. That's pretty much me. So I'm going to leave it here now because it's eerily quiet in my house and I think people might be listening at the door, which is a little bit awkward. So I'm going to go, and I will most likely speak to myself and then you sort of soon. Good night.